Music, people, traffic, construction, the sounds of Music City. But for some, those sounds have become too loud. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland is live outside First Tennessee Park with details. So what's the city doing to turn down the volume downtown, Jonquil?
Well, Vicki, possibly by as early as next week, residents living near this construction site and many others like it across downtown in the metro area won't have to deal with late night blasting or late night jackhammering. However, there are some contractors who say there's some noises they just can't put a stop to.
Everybody grew up here.
On a small plot near the corner of Sylvan Park sits Ricardo Lopez's home.
We've been living here for almost 25 years. Me and my wife, all my kids grew up in this house.
But for the first time, they're thinking about moving. Just a few feet behind their backyard,
Right behind it.
a massive construction project.
We never thought that we were going to have all this.
But this is one of many sites throughout the city. Large cranes once again dot Nashville's skyline. It's a sign of growth and music to the ears of contractors. But to residents, not so much.
But when we start seeing all this equipment, and then now they're coming in at 4:30 in the morning, and they're dumping dirt and all that, you can hear the dump truck's doors just banging.
We want to be a good neighbor, so there are things that we can do.
Senior project manager Bob Watson with Brassfield and Gorey was a part of a recent committee that looked at ways to lessen the noise without losing ground on projects.
We're going to do what we can, but that we do have a building to build.
The planning department is working on a draft that would stop loud construction like blasting and jackhammering from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. But there are some things like pouring concrete that will have to be done during the early morning hours.
A slight amount of noise that is associated with the backup beepers on the concrete trucks versus bringing those in during traffic hours that would tie up traffic for everybody.
While both sides are making compromises, Lopez knows his family will have to make their own decisions soon.
Do we want to go somewhere else or keep staying here and go through all the, and to be, I don't want to be.
Now, a spokesperson with the codes department says they are working on that policy now. They're drafting it, rather, and it could be enacted as early as next week. Councilperson Erica Gilmore is spearheaded the initiative to get the committee started on this issue. I spoke to her by phone this afternoon. She says this policy is a big step in the right direction. In downtown Nashville, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5 HD.